Namaskar to my dear students and welcome to you on 20 day. So on 19th day, I tried to teach about on top of, over, above, similarly underneath, under and the below related to the preposition. Now according to rule number 2, along and across, and whatever I am teaching you, you try to understand practically. See, like in rule number first, I made you clear practically, I showed you practically. Similarly, rule number 2, along and across. Along भन्नाले generally in Nepali we say छेउ छेउबाट, across भनेको आर्या पार. So you see this one is also through the practically try to understand. Suppose this is a road. This is the road, either left side or right side is taken as along. If you go right to left or left to right, is called across. Once again, along भन्नाले छेउछेउमा, you can come to the conclusion in meaning. Similar across भनेको right to left or left to right as you run. So this is the road, you can see, and either left side or right side, either you go ahead or you get back, that's called along. Right to left, left to right is called across. And in the example, it will be very clear. See here, she is walking along the road. She is walking along the road. Whereas this example for the across one is he ran across the road. Once again, you listen. Along भन्नाले means छेउमा, across भन्नाले खोजेको left to right or right to left, आर पार भन्ने बुझिन्छ. So here, as I have shown in the example, that this is the example, the road, and if right side or left side, if you keep on going ahead or getting back, that's called along. Right to left, left to right, if you go, if you do have any action, that's called the across. As I have shown in the example also, that she is walking along the road, this means Chauma. And second one is that he ran across the road, that means either he might have run from right to left or left to right. I hope, of course, you will understand along and across. Similarly, next one is according to number 3, between. Third one is rule number between and among. Both means bichama, bichama, the meaning in Nepali. But it was the time that in the past, it was the use of between and among was little bit different. But at present, it is used very different. In the past, it was said that when any person or the thing is between two persons, two things, for that between used more than two, that was among. But nowadays, there is nothing like that. 2 or more than 2, if the number is certain, either 200, 200, 1000, 4000, no matter. More than 2 or more than 2, if the number is certain, then you can use for between. But more than 2, but number is uncertain, then we can use among. Once again, between means in Nepali, bichama, similarly among means also bichama. In the past, it was said that when there was either person or the thing is between two things, two person, then for that case, between was used, and more than 2, among. But nowadays, either 2 or more than 2, but the number should be fixed. Number should be certain, then for that, between, uncertain, among. So in conclusion, you can come to know that if the number is certain, between, uncertain, among. For certainty, between, for uncertainty, among. For example, you see here, distribute the chocolates, students. Now you see here, distribute the chocolates, students. So here the number of students clear, either 2 or 10 or 100, 200, 400, no matter. Number is uncertain, that's why you can use here among. Why among? Because number is uncertain. But if in the same example, distribute the chocolates, 20 students. If I write here 20 or 30 or 40 students, then you can use between. So at the time when the number is uncertain, then you can use among. For the between, I told you that numbers should be certain. This is the first one is, and second example for the same preposition you can see. The teacher was standing between 10 students. Now you can see, distribute the chocolate that among the students. Why among? Because the number of students, though it is countable, we can count it easily, but the number is not certain, so among. But in the second example, as you see, the teacher was standing between 10 students. Here, though the number is more, but the number is fixed, certain. That's why we can use here what? Between. Similarly, next preposition, through. That I will also make you clear practically. Rule number 4. Through. Through means in Nepali, bhayera. So see here in the given rules how I am making it clear. Bhairama, after Bhairama, Gallamandi, after that airport, and then Bethari. Bhaira means how you can use the preposition Bhairama, Gallamandi, airport, Bethari. Suppose you are at Bhairama and you want to reach to airport. So as you try or as you are about to reach from Bhairama to airport, of course you have to come through Gallamandi. Similarly, you are at Gallamandi and you want to reach to Bethari. So as you are heading forwards, from Gallamandi to Bethari, of course you have to go through airport. Just opposite of it. From Bethari, if you want to get to Gallamandi, you have to come through airport, and from airport, if you want to come to Bhairama, then you have to come through the Gallamandi. So through means that's any location, area through which you have to go. The example, he came here from Bethari through airport. Second example, Rahul went to see his ex-neighbor through forest. Once again listen. Through means Bhaira, Bhairama, Gallamandi, airport, Bethari. So if you want to reach from Bhairama to airport, you have to come through Gallamandi. Similarly, from Gallamandi, if you want to reach to Bethari, then through airport. As you can see in the example also, that he came here from Bethari through airport. It means airport Bhaira. Anyhow he came, no matter, but airport Bhaira he reached to this destination. Similarly, Rahul went to see his ex-neighbor through forest. Means in this example, jungle Bhaira, through the jungle, I mean he went to see his ex-neighbor. Similarly, rule number 5, as you see, beside and besides. Rule number 5, beside and besides. Beside means cheuma. Besides means by. In English you can say beside means near and by means except. For example, he is sitting beside Roma. Second one is everybody came to join the party besides Ram. Once again, initialization, beside and besides. Beside means chauma, that you similar words in Nepali you can see near also. So in English, similarly, besides means bahek, that means except. So as you see in the example, he is sitting beside Ram means near, Roma. It means that in the given example that he is sitting beside Roma means near Roma he is sitting. It's no distance, very close to Roma he is sitting. Similarly, second, everybody came to join the party besides Ram means except Ram, rest came to join the party. In this way, on the 20th day, you know that he became clear about along, across, between, among, through, beside and besides. Rest will be taught on 21st day. Thank you very much.